Excuse me. So how long do I have to use the bathroom?
No, not you.
Because I was saying the bathroom is closing, the bathroom is closing.
No, not you.
It's not good to be inciting panic. Because somebody was saying the bathroom is closing. So they always try to panic me and they're trying to bump into my belongings. So they're jumping me everywhere. I went to the Target store on Saturday. The black American security guard followed me to the bathroom. So they already killed Michael Hernandez in the Target store, in front of the Target store in Atlantic and Flatbush. They have gangs there, they bother me. I said they're going to beat this Michael Hernandez to death. So I'm trying to expose their police. The police wouldn't help me. They're working with the gangs. So they're all in trouble in that Brooklyn. So they're trying to attack me everywhere. They're covering up murder. So anywhere I go, they try to set up for a fight. They said this Michael Hernandez in Target store broke in front of Target store broke Atlantic and Flatbush around that area. So they accosted him, provoked him, and beat him to death. So I believe that police are the ones sponsoring this violence. Their police is sponsoring violence, they get you angry and beat you to death. They say Michael Hernandez, they beat him to death. Anywhere I go, they try to start a fight with me in the bathroom. And they'll bring the police to beat you to death. Manhattan prosecutor do something about it. They're jumping people all over New York City. I'm a Nigerian transsexual. Anytime I go to the bathroom, they'll say the bathroom is shutting down. Just to get me angry, and they try to beat me up. They finally beat up a Michael Hernandez in Brooklyn. So their police is sponsoring violence. They turned to a gangland. They killed a Michael Hernandez. They used to jump me in Brooklyn in front of the Tiger store, Atlantic Avenue and Flatbush. They said they accosted a Puerto Rican guy, I believe Michael Hernandez, some days ago, and they beat him to death. So the police is sponsoring violence. They don't let me use the bathroom. So this is a mess. And I went to the Tiger store on Saturday, March 29, 2025. As soon as I went to use the bathroom, a black American security guy followed me upstairs to where the bathroom is at. So they always try to get me to panic. I had to quickly come out when I saw him in front of the bathroom. So they're jumping people. They've already killed my mother. My mother's daughters also participated in killing my mother. They wanted insurance money, framed mental illness on our children. So what they do is to provoke you and say you're crazy, you're incoherent, and kill you. As soon as I went to the bathroom, somebody was shouting, bathroom is closed, bathroom is closed. And I came out, who said that? He said, we're not talking to you. I'm like, so why are you shouting bathroom is closed? So who are you talking to? Are you talking to a ghost? So their police and their workers are inciting violence against Africans. My mother has been killed. My friend has been killed. Governor Oku and Eric Adam, you got to stop this carnage. You got to stop this carnage. The police are joining with gangs to kill people. Alvin Bragg, I sent you a video. Michael Hernandez is not dead. You got to stop this carnage. At the Target store on Saturday, black American followed me to the bathroom. The security guard, I think he was trying to get me beat up. Target store between 11 a.m. and 12 on Greenwich Street. So before they killed me, Eric Adam, Governor Oku, and Alvin Bragg, you have to do something. I'm going to send you this video. They need to arrest these bathroom workers. They are setting up a fight, and they've already beaten up a Spanish guy in Brooklyn. They are using black American gangs and Spanish gangs to start a fight. And if you don't know what they're doing, you get angry, and they'll beat you to death or call the police to beat you to death. So they're doing it in Target store in Brooklyn, Target store in Greenwich Street. You got to make arrests. They have not to be insulting in the bathroom. They are ill-mannered, and they need to put them in prison. They belong in the cage. They will teach themselves in prison. So they're using this special fight with the police next door. Don't let them continue this killing. I'm a Nigerian, I'm a transsexual, but I will not be disrespected by these riffraffs of life. So I'm recording them, and you need to put them in the cage where they belong. They need to be in the prison. So I'm going to keep sending you this video. If anything happens to me, my life is in your hand, Eric Adams. My life is in your hand, Governor Oku. My life is in your hand, Alvin Bragg. If you allow this evil source to get me killed in the bathroom in Target store here, you're all going to get arrested. I'm a Nigerian. I'm being arrested in your public transportation. So I'm going to keep sending you this video. My life matters. All you haters, African life matter. Haters, I'm a transsexual also. So this is the Manhattan terminal of the They said that this governor said it should be blaming homelessness on craziness. That the homeless are crazy, that's what they're homeless. So they try to get you angry to invite the police to boot you out. Why should they be screaming the bathroom is closing? And when I come and say, is the bathroom closing? They said, oh, we're not referring to you. So what are you referring to? Who's the ghost you're referring to? Why are you causing me to panic? I have diarrhea. All that shit, they're jumping me. Governor Oku Mayor Eric Adams and Alvin Bragg stopped your carnage in New York. And they said this our captain refused to help me when the police took my home. I went to his office, it wouldn't help me, so I approached Eric Garner on the street. You know, he approached me actually, Eric Garner. I said he was going to help me. The police went and beat him there. In 2014, when I gave him the court papers on Bay Street and Victor Boulevard. So our captain Eric Garner's blood is in your hand. And he did a Saturday show where they were singing on his Saturday show, National Action Network, March 29, 2025, from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. on WBLS, it's also on YouTube Live. And they were singing Christian songs, but doing their hand like a punch. The Black American dancers, and I've been getting punched, Africans have not been getting punched by Black Americans on the subway. So, you know, they don't want to tell the truth. That our captain refused to help me when I went to his office, when the police took my home, and every gunner saw me on the streets I was going to help, and the police went and beat every gunner today. So they beat every gunner up because he was trying to help me. If our captain has helped me, every gunner will still be alive. So this our captain is friends with Eric Adams. So it's like they all want me gone. Because they know my being alive, they could all be arrested for every gunner's death. So they're playing songs on their High Captain radio show, whereby they will show the people punching. You know, it's like they're inciting Black American mobs to attack, and the Spanish guys been beating up where they normally send Black Americans to attack. His name is Michael Hernandez. So Michael Hernandez's mother, please fight for your child. Your child may still be alive, if not for this nonsense. This violence that this Eric Adams has turned the city to. And I'm appealing to the judge to not throw out this Eric Garner's case. This Eric Adams case where he was accused of collecting bribe. They used to attack all over Brooklyn, used to use Turkish people. While he was borough president of Brooklyn, I believe the Turkish government was sponsoring these Turkish people to attack me in Brooklyn just to kill me as a favor. Because they knew Eric House Captain is in trouble because he refused to help me. He refused to help me, and Eric Garner tried to help me, and the police can beat Eric Garner there. So House Captain could be charged with felony murder. Because I went to his office, I'm under FBI surveillance, and was in immigration prison in 2000. And the FBI surveillance was shot, was in his office asking for help, but for some reason he doesn't want to help an African like me. And he didn't help me. So I left his office, then I met Eric Garner on the street. Eric Garner actually approached me and said he was going to help me. That was my problem. I turned the police to my home, and I gave him the copy person on Victor Boulevard and Bay Street. And the police went and beat him to death in 2014. This is why this ended. So they didn't let me testify, because they know this could get this Arshap in trouble. When it's found out the police purposefully killed Eric Garner. So they want that Eric Garner's case to be quiet forever, because if they find that police officer guilty, they could arrest this Arshap for not helping me. Because why should they be collecting money and not helping Africans? They need help, only helping Black Americans majority. So this is why they're trying to silence me. And you see my mother's daughters also killed in 2015. Framed mental illness of my mother, when my mother was being treated in Bellevue Hospital for heart disease and got killed. So it's a mess. My mother's daughter's name is Belania Flora. So I'm just alone with all these buried skeletons that I'm exposing, the secret. So I'm just a one-person transsexual, and I can't get no justice. But they can't be inciting trouble against my half diagram with transsexual. And anytime I'm going to the bathroom, they will cross me in the bathroom. They don't give me enough time to use the bathroom. They say it's an act of provocation. It's an incitement of violence. And this governor says she wants homeless to be removed. That we're all crazy. They're just creating a cover-up. And I've been personally threatened that I'm going to be killed like Jordan Lee. Jordan Lee was a homeless Black American that was killed. He was angry that day, and he went on the train, said he was angry. His mother was killed also. And the white guy snuck behind him and took him there. And the jury found the white guy not guilty. So if you're angry, it's fair game. Anybody can beat you to death while you're angry. So that since then, they've been increasing their effort to make me angry. And then even the brother of white transaction was doing this to my face. Was taller than me. So this is a racial hate. A couple of days ago, the bathroom was doing a hand like this, was much taller than the white transaction in the middle of the night. So they're just trying to get me killed in that bathroom, and the police is next door. So, and they don't care if they can cover up everything. And under this governor Oko, they've already created the rules saying if any homeless is hurt, it's because that person is mentally ill. They are, they created a blanket cover. So a lot of in this house shopping center, they also concur that a lot of these homeless are mentally ill individuals. They all need to be put in psychiatric ward. And the problem is when they move, they said this police has been killing a lot of black Americans by trying to move them to the psychiatric ward, and they killed them in Brooklyn on the way there. Even in other places like Elijah McClain, they were trying to move him to psychiatric ward even though he wasn't crazy. And they beat him to death, choking the police in Denver, Colorado in 2019. Right after they did it to me in Brooklyn, also the police were moving to psychiatric ward. Trump was president in 2019 and he was sponsoring all this xenophobia, hate in New York. Under Cuomo, they were treating me as a foreigner. They didn't want me to use the bathroom. Now they've locked the bathroom in the train station. They used to leave it open 24 hours before. Now they close it at 7 p.m. At some point, they started closing at 12 minutes. But now, as I was coming, people were peeing all over the platforms and stuff. Because they can't find any bathroom open at night. But I always manage to come here, whatever train I'm on, I come to the Manhattan terminal. But they're making it difficult for me to access the bathroom. They start using panic words, they start closing the extra stalls early. And when they're diverting my attention like that, I'm not an animal. When they're diverting my attention like that, I won't be able to focus and they just scare me away. So they want to mess up my plans because they know I don't have anybody in New York that will even let me in their house for me to change. So this is extreme cruelty, and the lawyers here in America don't help me. So I'm being subject to extreme cruelty and hate, whereby the Target store workers have joined in. Since this Michael Hernandez was killed in front of the Target store, they used to attack me in that Target store with their workers anytime I go there to shop, to buy anti-diarrhea pills. They'll call the police on me, deny me access to the bathroom, even I'm a customer. So they've been able to single me out as a Nigerian. They've been holding their nose as I'm buying my anti-diarrhea pill, which has a pharmacy. They have a pharmacy here. They have no right to be making fun. As I'm purchasing my anti-diarrhea pill, they'll be holding their nose and they'll be laughing. The black American workers there, they're extremely violent, some of them, I'm not saying all of them. And they said